Okay, hello everybody! Welcome to the Timbertaft stream, and today we have with us a very, very special guest. Please welcome! You've known him in the videos, he pointed at some melting ice cream once. It's the Ethan Noga! You're a little off-center, let's see if we can...
Yeah, I pointed at some ice cream once. You gotta hang your hat on something, right?
There we go.
Might as well be that.
I'll move slightly.
Yeah, let me move on in here. Let me saunter up next to you.
So we got this going. Oh. We got this open. There we go. And now I'm going to get the game. Let me see.
I can't believe of all the things that I've done for this show, points at ice cream is the is the throwback. Oh, man.
Oh, cool. It recognized it.
Excellent.
Everything's working exactly as intended. You also walked down a driveway.
I did, yeah.
For your key rolls.
All of the things that I've done.
All right. So we're gonna be.
Is it a little blurry? Is it supposed to be blurry?
It is supposed to be blurry.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm not stroking out.
Oh shit. It's not remembering my controller, so I'm gonna have to restart Dolphin. That's the only thing that didn't go well.
Oh well. Might as well get them all out of the way now.
Yeah, get all the kinks out. You know,
Yeah.
the streams have a lot fewer kinks than they used to. Remember when it would take like an hour before we even get started?
I remember we would
Hound
go.
Noob.
Yeah, hey, what's up, man? I remember we'd go entire streams.
Dude, he even called you stranger. No one does that.
No, not anymore. But I appreciate it.
Oh no. Why is this not recognizing my controller?
An impression of Miyamoto, not just any guy.
So here we go.
Linkus.
I'm gonna make sure that the volume's good. Is the volume good, guys? You hear everything okay? Is this quiet?
Is this loud?
And smile is an impression of a guy. It's not loud.
Again,
It's fairly
Miyamoto,
quiet.
not just a guy. So is that Linkus or LinkUS?
That's Linkus. Linkus. I don't know why I pronounce it Linkus.
LinkUS. There
My
should
name is
be a
Linkus.
Space there.
Yes.
If that is actually LinkUS.
A-okay to me. Alright, cool. So we're going to be doing this thing, speedrunning it again, mostly so that I can showcase it to him. We will then move on to some other games. This is not what we're doing all night, because I don't think I'm going to learn anything new today. This is mostly just a refresher course for me, and an opportunity for him to see. I was looking there the whole time. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Yeah.
I'm a total idiot when it comes to Majora's Mask, so
Oh, that's fine.
I honestly wouldn't know much about running the game regularly, much less speedrunning it. So this will be an experience.
Yeah. So we have a pretty large roster of load points for the different glitches, so that I don't have to actually run the whole thing, because otherwise we'd be mostly sitting through a whole bunch of cutscenes. So we'll be starting off here. So here's the first glitch. This is a small little thing that makes a pretty big difference.
Right.
You fly over here, skipping two of the platforms on the left there, and as soon as you land, you want to side hop into this flower. By doing that, we just skipped having Tattle actually talk to us. So we skipped a scene right there by side jumping into the flower instead of just jumping into it normally.
Pretty significant.
I mean, it's a couple seconds,
Yeah.
but Happy Lunar New Year yesterday. Yeah, that's a good point. I may actually...
I did not know that was a thing. You're doing the moon drop for the Lunar New Year.
may do a moon drop tonight too while we're at it. Because it is,
Dude,
you know...
those moon drops are legendary. How long you been doing those?
I've been doing those for years, I think. What do you guys...
10 years now?
Oh, 10? Jesus, no way. I'm not that old. Okay, we'll continue that point of discussion in a second, but this is a tough glitch.
Okay.
So here it comes. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
All right.
My whole life has led up to this
Fuck.
moment. Then he botches it. Come on. Did you do it?
Nope. Gonna need
Did you do it?
gonna need about 14 of these, and I'm not spot on, so probably more than 14.
Oh. Okay.
Come on, Link.
So if you do it the way it needs to be done, how many of these do you need to do?
14 exactly.
Oh, okay.
I definitely am gonna be over, and it may take me more than one attempt because I'm still not great at this.
Right. You're still learning. That makes sense.
Come on, give me the frame. When it doesn't, so if it doesn't advance, if you just see it like stick, that's a bad sign because it means that you went too early.
Oh.
Which is why this is taking more than 14, because I'm trying to be super cautious. I would rather do too many of these than have the cutscene trigger, because that means I failed the glitch and lose a lot of time.
Okay.
Whereas doing a couple extras of these, it's slower than a top run speedrunner, but way better than, like, triggering the scene. So here we are. I got door trolled. So that was because I went at it at the wrong angle. But I think... Did I get double door trolled? Okay, there we go. Almost got double door trolled. But there we go. So we just skipped a cutscene that's like, I don't know, 10 minutes long? Just saved 10 minutes roughly.
Yeah, okay. And since you already know how to play the game, you don't need that tutorial garbage anyway.
Oh, yeah. I can reset. Totally forgot. So we're skipping another, like, 5-minute cutscene by resetting the game right here.
Okay.
Because it automatically skips
so
that
when
scene.
you reload it in.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. 7 years.
At least all the years we've been together. I need to move this down so I can see who... Alchemy Fox with the 1-bit cheer. Thank you so much for that 1-bit.
Oh, you the bomb.
Oh, didn't do one this year. Yeah, I didn't do one this year because of... I just had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, I thought you did.
Oh, wrong way. Shit. I'm sorry. I always do that. I always get confused because you eventually have to go that way to get to the scarecrow. But to start off with, we're supposed to go over to this corner. So we do this. It loads into here. This is an unskippable scene. There's no trick for it. So we're just going to have to live through it. And then eventually come back here, go into this flower. Some people like to take risks. I'm a risk taker personally. So we land
nice
backwards
move.
onto here. Gets us onto the rooftop, which now that we're here, we get zoom Z targeting, which takes a little bit to do. I think that barely saves any time sidestepping down, frankly. Come to Grandma.
Is there any way to beat those door glitches? Or not those glitches, but those door, like...
There's an you're supposed to aim for the center of the door, and then as you're frame buffering, aim to the right. I still haven't figured out how to do that.
Look at her face.
Yeah, she's an old lady.
What happened? It's not
It's
the way, is that the
age.
way it's supposed to be?
This is what age does to a person.
That's the way it's designed, huh?
I like her hair though. The bit that's like she's doing a little bit of family jewels up there with her hair right now. This is also pretty fun. Somebody pointed this out last stream that I did this.
Oh, she got like a tiger on the back of her wheelchair. That's wild, man. She's like from the Mad Max universe or something.
Yeah, I don't know where she came from, but she's definitely not normal. So this is the quickest way out of here. If I could, really.
This is the quickest way.
It would have been quicker if I didn't miss the door, basically. But we're still okay. Like I haven't technically lost too much time yet. Gotta dodge the dog, or the dog will knock me over. Dodge the flower, or it'll interrupt me with a cutscene.
The flower will also knock you over.
Over here, there's actually another tricky thing. After this loads, there's a kid that walks on the stairs. If you have to be very careful to avoid him. I was lucky where he positioned because he can really screw you up.
Oh, does he get in your way or does he talk to you?
He talks to you.
Oh yeah, you don't want that. Oh, I remember Scarecrow Man.
So we're gonna dance with the Scarecrow. This brings us to the night of the final day. Show him a tiger. I was ahead of you. I was ahead of you with that.
He did indeed.
But so this brings us to the night of the final day. As you may have noticed, there's a bunch of stuff, like probably over a half hour's worth of content that I haven't done yet. And it's now the night of the last day. So how are we going to make that happen? How are we going to do it, guys?
That's a good question. That's my question.
Longtime viewers already know what's going to happen. Don't spoil it, you jerks.
Yeah. I do not know what is going to happen. I won't reach out until you do the big reveal.
But over here, so we're going to go back this way now. So far, we've seen 2 sides of Clock Town.
Okay, how many sides are there? How many
4.
sides could there be? It's a clock.
4.
Thanks, Count.
So we come in here. We're going to get this fairy. And to do that... Oh, that's always so tricky. You can potentially miss her there. So now, we go over here.
And
that was a
this
glitch.
dude's going to give you the old...
I gotta aim this better.
Hit you with the 3-point stance. Oh, not quite, I guess. He's just crouched.
There we go. Normally you can't leave the town as the Deku Scrub. Now we have. So we're doing this. And we're going to do a favor for these people. We're going to mow their lawn for them.
I bet they appreciate that.
Yeah.
Will you be rewarded handsomely?
I can't think of any better way of using my time, really, than to...
mow some people's lawns.
On the final day.
You've got 12 hours left.
I got 12 hours. I can do this.
Just cut the grass.
So
12 hours left to live.
I lost a little bit of time there because I couldn't quite angle the back run correctly. So that's unfortunate. I think I should back run here just to save a bit more time. Okay. Ah, dang it. I missed this grass patch. The grass patch. I'm not going back for that. Not worth it for 1 rupee. The key here is to get at least 60 and ideally 90.
Okay, well, you've got 60.
Yep, so we've been pretty fortunate so far. I don't think... So I need to make it back into Clock Town by 11 p.m. So we're hustling right now because I'm definitely behind.
Mm-hmm.
I have not yet gotten it down that low, so if I don't make it, I mean, I expect I won't because I just haven't had enough practice. I mean, yeah, it's like 10 o'clock right now. And we had to dink around earlier, too, with the... let me angle this right. We had to dink around earlier, too, with a certain issue when we were trying to do rupee collection. This game is so buggy. It is, but I really like it. It's a good buggy game. Oh, crap, I'm overloaded. I don't need money. I have too much money, so let's just get to town. There's no point in messing with these anymore.
It is officially 11.
Just gonna hug the wall. This isn't slowing me down at all. What? Get in! Get in! Okay, so a little behind. A little behind. We're like a
not
solid.
Bad, though.
No, not terrible.
It is 11, and you're in the town.
All right, we have to. Oh boy, this is gonna be tight. Because if the clock resets, I'm gonna lose time here. Backwalk maybe. It's actually better that it worked out that way. If you go in the fountain, and this cutscene triggers after talking to the fairy, then the fairy will talk to you again, which slows you down even more. So ideally, you get there at 11, talk to her, and leave before this happens.
Okay.
So we were, I would say
in
probably,
the middle.
yeah, we were.
Could have been worse. Could have been better.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We learned that. Yeah, I don't think it was. It's not really public. I don't even know if speedrunners know about that. It just kind of happened to me because that's about how long I've been taking to get here. I always get here at like midnight instead of 11, so I really have to tighten it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to pay more attention to my rupee counts too, just because of. All right, just making sure I got visibility view.
Mm-hmm.
I also have to pay attention to my rupee counts more because obviously I had 99. I don't know for how long I had 99. So it's possible that it was like that for a while and I was just hacking bushes mindlessly. Because really, those extra 9 rupees that get us to almost 100 are useless. I don't need those. 90 is the cutoff point. Anything more is excessive and a waste of time.
Okay. So you probably could have made it in time if you'd have been...
Yeah, if I'd have been paying
focusing
attention.
on them rupees.
So this gets us magic.
Okay.
And with magic, we have Bubble Blast, which is a necessary thing that we have to get to be able to complete this first cycle. So now, there we go. Backrunning is the fastest way to move in the game.
Okay. It's not that spin thing?
I had 94 at the last bush by the observatory. Oh, no way. I could have skipped so much. I could have just beelined it straight for the exit and probably been fine. All right, so our next destination is over here. By doing this, and since we have to go sideways, should be this guy over here. All right, pop in, deposit, and once we're here, we set this to 9, and we hit OK. That deposits 90 rupees exactly. Any more than that, and we would have been wasting time trying to budge another thing out of the way. So now, we go down here, and the next step is probably one of the harder tricks. Also, I would just like to point out, guys, this is the first time I've done a full run-through of this without having to reset at all. I haven't needed to reset once for this entire first 3 cycle. So
Now you jinxed yourself, so I'm getting ready for it.
this is a tricky trick.
Okay, it's a tricky trick. It's not just a regular old trick. Oh, got
There we
it.
go. All right.
And you don't get the heart.
So without...
Because you don't need it. You don't need it.
Yeah, the heart's a waste of time. Heart is a waste of time. By doing that trick, we effectively skip needing to go to the observatory. We skip having to play hide and seek with the kids to get the code, to go to the observatory, to get the Moon's Tear, to come back, give the Moon's Tear to the Deku Scrub, and fly from the Deku Scrub up to the platform. That saved us 20 minutes. Except the part where you had to save time. Yeah, there was...
And the one part right at the beginning where you
right
try
at the
to get
beginning.
through the door.
Yeah, I screwed up once on the door. That is actually a record for me.
All right.
To only screw up once, that's pretty good. It did take me more than the ideal frames. Like, everything is less than ideal, but at least it all worked. This section here, there are a couple of things that could go wrong, so I'm going to try my best not to screw up. I'm going to do my best, guys. I'm not gonna ruin it. I promise.
Oh, and now you have to fight this guy, huh?
I shoot him once. He drops this, and it should be within reach for me. I need to see where it landed. All right, that's a little less than ideal there. I would have been better off just walking because of the way that spin took me. All right, now I get to relax. This is an unskippable cutscene. Nothing we can do.
Okay. So normally how long would you have been playing this game to get to this point?
Normally, I think the introduction takes about, and that's at a leisurely pace, I would say about an hour.
Okay.
Done in like
10 minutes maybe.
10 minutes, yeah, 10, 15 minutes roughly. What sucks is that this part of the game, which I'm so excited that I can finally do, is the part that the runners all say is boring.
Huh.
You're right, 1 full cycle, but you... Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I'm not ready for this.
Did you forget what?
It's not that I forgot, I keep botching it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to take that slow. I haven't practiced the ocarina yet. It's not that I'm not capable of playing that song well reasonably fast, but there is a trick to doing it quicker that requires basically flicking the stick, hitting A, flicking the stick twice, flicking the stick once, hit A, flick down, flick right, down, flick down again. And it just kind of, I need to get that pattern down. So that was a pretty big whiff. That took more than usual for me to get down. And I have to do it again, too. So here we go.
You know, get a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, hopefully I can do it with my practice that I just got. That was terrible, though. I don't think I've ever done it that bad.
Yeah, first time for everything.
Here we go. Got it.
Deku Scrub.
All right, are you guys ready for this? Here we go.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
So we just reset. As soon as you hit yes on that, it saves the game. So this should take us to the dawn of the first day with the mask. Where did you get that instrument? All right, and we should have the ocarina. Yep. So that's good. It worked out. I always have a little mini heart attack when I do that, though, because it's like, what if it didn't work? All right, now we have an unskippable cutscene and another song to play. You know how good I am at that. I did redeem myself, though.
You did.
I did redeem myself. That was as fast as I've ever played it, so to make up for also being the slowest run that I've ever played it. And here, this song is what I had in my pattern recognition, which is why I didn't. Frick. It didn't count.
There's no A in what he wants you to play right now.
Wait a minute. What is... Why can't I play left? This is a controller bug.
Yeah, you got faulty equipment.
What happened?
It's an equipment malfunction.
Okay. I gotta figure out what happened. My controller doesn't know what the left button is.
It's a very common problem to have, I think.
Not really. Haven't had this one. Well,
Just trying to make the controller feel better.
I remember making some adjustments earlier because of trying to use the D-pad, and then it ended up not really working out. And I don't think I ever changed it back. So let's see if this corrected the bug. Rip run. Seriously, rip run. Why?
Straight up. Hey, now you got left. You got left to work for a little bit. I saw 2 of them.
Let's just reset. And I'm gonna test the button isolated from that menu. I'm wondering if maybe the game glitched out there, because that was just not normal. Because I literally used the left stick button earlier to equip the ocarina.
Yeah,
like
dude.
That's what I did.
It's messed up. It's wrong.
Pull the stick up. I mean, there's no. That doesn't make sense.
Is it pushed down? I guess it may be like jammed or something.
There we go. So it works here. It's not stuck. I just did it. Like, after resetting, it was fine. I'm wondering if just that fast reset might have been too fast, and maybe the game just freaked out.
Oh, crap. So that's the guy that everyone says is creepy, right?
Yeah. This is who I based your character off of when you did Miyamoto.
Really? You didn't base it off of Miyamoto?
I mean, this character is Miyamoto for all intents and purposes.
You're going to have you do a Miyamoto impression
There it
based
is.
on this random Majora's Mask character.
I mean, to be fair, I think Miyamoto basically is just trying to emulate this character anytime he's in a photo. He's just like, I'm the Husky
They
mask
got
salesman.
the smile on the,
Yeah, like, straight up.
Well, that person doesn't look very happy.
He's just a scrub.
It's probably because he's got leaves for hair, and that's not very practical.
He's just literally a bush. I'd be upset too if I was just a bush. Can you imagine?
Jeez.
Like, on a regular basis, you'd be like, you'd get parts of yourself cut off by people who are like, I think my head just could use a little bit of tidying
I
up.
think you'd look better if you didn't have this limb.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a problem Deku Scrubs have. Like, if they're sleeping and people mistake them for bushes and they're like, that could use some trimming.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's an odd thing for somebody in the middle of the woods to be like, that particular bush, I want to cut
Yeah,
it.
people pick
but
things randomly out of the ground, you know? If you see something sticking up, maybe.
Give me that which you promised me.
What did you promise him?
I promised him Majora's Mask.
Did you get it?
Nope. I left without it. And this is normally how this goes.
He did not like that at all.
This is based on actual Miyamoto footage.
He was not a fan of that.
I'll bet that's how Miyamoto reacts to bad news. I like your flowers. Let me take what your sex organs are. Yeah, basically, that's fundamentally what happens anytime you pick a flower. But let's not think about that. You saw nothing?
They actually did, and I was looking at the stream. They did not see what you just did.
I accidentally desktoped myself. It's the new thing that the kids are into.
Yeah, it's called desktoping.
You hit the Windows key. It's a very exciting process for people.
Parents beware. They're going to be warning you about desktoping on the next episode of Oprah.
Yup. You know, you gotta avoid those Twitch streamers, man, because you know they get desktoped all the time. I remember back when I was a youngin' and I used computers and we'd desktop ourselves, and you know what? We did it intentionally. Nowadays, people just accidentally desktop for fun. It's all alright, though. And you know what time it is, folks?
hell
With
is
the
that?
wolf howling, you know that it is 9 p.m.
That could totally be one of your sound cues. Was that in the game?
No, that was my phone. I have it set up to do that
Oh,
at 9.
okay. That really freaked me out, man.
I hope that they at least heard it, because that would this would be such an awkward thing if they're just like didn't know what we were talking about. I mean, it's awkward anyway. You guys are feeling awkward right now, right? Awkwardness is good. Get it out of your system right now, because it's only going to go downhill from here.
I'm always feeling awkward.
So now we have the song. I don't know why I did. This was actually not.
Man, you worked so hard to get that mask off.
I don't actually want to wear the mask. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. So our next destination is to go over here. Oh no, wait. No, it's not. Sorry. This is the part of the run where it starts to trail off because there's a bunch of stuff. Desktoping while eating Tide Pods while having underage sex while plaking on random objects.
Don't forget the rainbow parties. Those are a big problem amongst America's teenagers.
So I was supposed to go here first, and I kind of screwed up. So as far as time loss, pretty significant right now, because I went the wrong way and put on the mask when I wasn't supposed to, among other things. That guard's pretty aggressive. Oh no, this didn't go as planned. I'm supposed to go in the basket, but sometimes you can accidentally go on the targets, and I don't think it costs that much time, but it can be a bad thing. Okay, so we got a silver rupee. Now with this silver, what we're gonna do is head down here.
Oh, that just gives you that just maxes out your rupees, or is there a set amount there?
Exactly 100.
Okay.
But we have too small of a
Right.
wallet.
Purse.
So, yeah. The Link purse.
Link carries a purse, just like he wears a skirt.
Oh no!
Ooh.
No!
Messed that one up.
No! He got me. So yeah, we're going to... Actually, no, I'm not supposed to talk to you yet. Alright. So first we go in here. This is what I should have been doing much more smoothly than I had been, but at this point this is more of a walking... Like, the first cycle is what I have down as part of my run.
What the hell is that?
That is just a guy. He sells bombs.
Oh, that is not just a guy.
He's a normal dude. Look at how normal he is.
I hate to disagree with you.
He's a normie. I screwed up.
He's pretty far from normal.
Wait, what do you mean, welcome?
Nobody with a head tattoo like that is just a normal guy.
He's a normie. Alright, so we have 10 bomb shoes and a full pack of bombs. So with this, we're going to do some bomb glitches on tonight's episode of Dateline NBC. Desktoping, a fad, or is it dangerous? Is it as dangerous as hazing?
No, both.
Alright. I screwed up. So hard that the game almost broke. There we go. So we do this.
So hard. It's about as hard as you can screw up right there.
Literally break the game so hard it freezes. So now we're going to do one of the hardest glitches that I've learned. It is so hard that I don't know if I've been able to replicate it since the first time I tried, so I'm not counting on it, but we're going to try. So what I did there just now was I looked at the sign at the same time as I stabbed the wall. By doing that, I gave myself infinite sword glitch, which is necessary to make this next bug happen if I can time the sequence right. So we pull out a bomb. Screwed up.
Yeah, clearly. You mean that's not the desired result? Right there? That's not what we're looking for?
Sometimes injuring yourself is actually a valid bug, but in this case we don't want it. In this case we just want a very simple drop the bomb.
Okay.
That didn't do what it was supposed to.
Looked like it did something at least.
I accidentally knocked myself into the next zone.
Oh, yeah, nothing good.
He somehow separated this single silver rupee into 4 red rupees, 1 blue rupee, and 4 green rupees, resulting in 99, and then dropping the 1 green rupee on the ground.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, he just split it apart.
I don't know.
Well, he has a sword. He can...
You think he cut it up and then somehow dyed it with his sword?
Oh. Ah, no. So what's tricky about this is that in order for us to actually get this glitch off the ground, we need to do another move in quick succession, and that's kind of where the trouble is. I think I'll have an easier time of it if I equip my bombs to here.
And your bomb shoes to here.
but I didn't get injured, so I can. Ooh.
Did you do it?
No. Almost.
No, yeah, it looked like you almost did it.
We're getting closer, but it's still definitely in the gray zone of things that I'm capable of doing. Alright, so we're going to keep this up because I've still got some health to play with. Oh! I just realized what I'm doing wrong, though. I'm timing the bomb chew like it's... Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm timing the bomb chew like it's an actual legitimate bomb.
Right.
But it's not. I'm supposed to do it different. So I have to remember that, and that's what makes this tricky, is because I have to do a regular bomb jump and a bomb chew jump as part of it. So we do this, and mid back jump, I'm supposed to pull out my bomb chew. So let's see if I can do it. We got this. We've got this, though. We haven't lost any time yet. This is totally...
This is how the actual...
Oh my god!
Do it.
I left the zone again, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I promise this is worth it.
this better pay off. That's all I'm saying. This better pay off.
If I can't pull it off, I do
Did
have...
you really buy this many bombs and bomb shoes just because you knew you were going to screw it up this much?
No, I actually do need this many bombs and bomb chews, but not using them all here because I have other stuff I need to use them for in the run. But for now, this is good for practice purposes. What in the poop? All right. I'm just gonna isolatedly practice the bomb chew jump real quick.
Okay, the bomb shoe jump.
There we go. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I can do that pretty much on command now. I just have to do it like here. Like I have to specifically do it in this situation.
Nope.
No, but at least I didn't lose ISG.
ISG, what is ISG?
Crap. Infinite sword glitch. I have one more attempt before it kills me, and then I'll have to use a save state. I probably will have to anyway, because I don't think there's going to be enough bombs by the time I get up there to actually do the rest of the trick. So once I'm in the air with this, the idea is that this is going to lift me off the ground and give me an opportunity to kind of backflip over a barrier. Flip.
Yeah, you dropped a bomb rather than a bomb shoe.
I don't even know how that happened. It's not what I picked. Oh, the timing is just so tricky. But if you do it, it is one of the most satisfying things to pull off.
Okay. Let's see it.
Come on, bomb shoe. Get out of my way, mailman.
That dude almost ran you right into the next zone.
The bomb shoes are actually what's screwing me up right now.
Yeah, I really haven't even dropped one of them.
Flip!
Flip. I'm assuming you didn't mean to use all your bombs like this.
No, it's not the intention, but
That's
I kind of...
my guess. Yo, that old woman.
Yep, got a safe state there. That's too far on. Where's my bomb saves? Okay.
This is after you've already done it, it looks like.
Yeah, it is. I don't have any good saves. Well, this is okay, actually. Because I can just go back in here.
Okay.
So we'll use this save state to practice. If I can't do it, I will skip ahead just so that I can showcase everything. Because this isn't the only thing that I've learned.
Right.
But this is obviously something I have to practice more. I don't have ISG yet, so that doesn't work. Let's try that again.
So how can you tell when you have it?
ISG is something that... So, when the sword's out, this is what it looks like.
Oh.
Afterward, you can put it away without losing it. But if you take damage or crouch shield, you lose it.
Okay.
That was kind of a weird crab walk. Thanks, Link. And really, being right on the edge of this zone isn't as important as making sure you can get up there. Wait, that's 2 blue rupees, not 1.
Throw the bomb shoe.
Crap! And see, that's how you know you also still have ISG, is if that detonates immediately.
What do you mean?
Normally, if you have ISG equipped, they don't roll along like normal. They'll just detonate upon setting them on the ground, the way that one just did. I just can't. It'd be nice if I could. I wonder if I could just. Like, if I could just. I wonder if that's it too. Maybe there's a reason why people don't crouch jump. Because I know that typically people actually set the bomb down instead of crouch jumping.
Oh yeah?
So I'm going to try that.
Maybe it makes it easier.
I'm thinking there's a reason they do it that way, and it's not just because for kicks and giggles. So we'll set the bomb down first, back away, and then timing is going to be a pain in the butt because I can't see it. I'll give it like 2 more goes, and if it's still not working, we'll just skip ahead.
Okay.
Or I'll show you one that I can do easier, but that doesn't get me to where I need to be. That's the problem in this area, is that there's 2 ways. Screwed up. Okay, we're just gonna skip.
Okay.
I think y'all are sick of watching me attempt it, so let me find the correct file. So, if you successfully do the bomb jump, you eventually get up here after doing some successive bomb jumps. So now,
Right.
the rest of this is gonna be
Bomb jumping. What happens if you screw up and hurt yourself?
you fall all the way. So now we're above a void, I think. So now it's time to do a couple side hops. We got 1 more to do. And then I should be able to do 1 more, I think. And now, dang it.
What happened?
I voided out instead of landing where I was supposed to, so we're... Okay.
That old woman freaks
Just
me
every
out
time. Okay. 1 more to go. Really? That bomb didn't go off as early as it should have.
Yeah, you didn't mistime it. It's the bomb. The bomb didn't go off as early as it was supposed to.
The bomb, which is programmed to detonate at a set time, screwed up. Alright, I'm just going to drop once, and that should be enough. And then we'll side jump from here. Hopefully 1 more to go. Okay, 1 more to go. Ah! This kills me, man.
Oh my. It literally does.
Uno más. One more time. I really want to land this because it's important. Like, actually being able to do this is so critical. And I haven't had trouble with this before. It's kind of odd that I am right now. There we go. And now, I believe... That was weird. I think I need to detonate my bomb and then do the jump afterward.
Which jump?
A side jump. So we got 1 more to go. There we go.
Did that do it?
That did it. So here we're at an owl.
Gabora?
We're at an owl statue that doesn't actually exist because we haven't loaded into this zone technically.
Oh.
So now we can hit this owl, and while we hit the owl, we can now do a couple things. Now, people usually do this a little bit faster than I'm doing. I screw. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. So now what we have here is we're gonna need to get ISG off of an exploding bomb. To do that, set the bomb down, and I need to reload because I kind of spent my bombs here. I don't have very many to play with, but you stab. I had it there, but I didn't get rid of it quick enough. And I crouched, which removed the bomb effect. So I have to try again. Stab, drop. I screwed up.
Okay.
One more time. Stab. There it is. I need to stop dropping the bomb and actually backflip instead. So, bomb. What the hell? Drop, stab. There we go. So now we have ISG. And now with this, here's what we can do. Run up, stab, screw up.
Is that what we can do?
Alright, screwed up.
Here's what we can do.
So I gotta do that better. This trick is really odd, mostly because it's like not, it's very weird. There's so much that goes into it, and I can't even begin to process who came up with the glitch.
Yeah, how you would even think of this.
Like, think of all the steps that went into just getting here, right? Like, somebody said, all right, I want to get to that owl, and then after that I'm going to do some other weird thing that's just completely out there. That's the wrong item. So what we're trying to do is actually pull out our ocarina when we do this. We need to break ISG by pulling out our sword, but we have to do it in a way that uses a certain vertical slash that pulls Link slightly past the point of stab. There it is. I think I did that quick enough. Yes! Okay, that's good.
Song of Double Time.
So, we played the Song of Double Time. Now here's what we do. We think.
There's this BDSM weirdo again.
Oh, my notes echoed far, but nothing. Oh, okay. I think I understand what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Because I was having trouble with this yesterday, too, and I got really frustrated. So I do have to do this one more time, because I don't have a save state for after doing it.
Okay.
But, I hope that that was quick enough. Might not be. Might be tight. But now, if we look at this sign, there it is. And now when we open the door, it'll transition time as we're entering the shop, meaning that the shop believes that it's nighttime, which means that we get discounts on the bombs.
Oh.
Which means that now we can stock up, and if we buy these bombs quick enough, we can get 2 for the price of 1.
Very nice.
And now we're fully stocked, kitted out on bombs for the rest of the run. So now...
Unless you waste them screwing up glitches.
Yes. And that glitch is very hard. Some people skip this guard by doing a bomb glitch. I don't like that glitch, and it's also not what the top speedrunner has used. He forfeited that in favor of just not bothering because it's too easy to screw up, so I'm not going to do it. Easier to just talk to the guard and get past him.
Yeah, that didn't seem like it was too much of a hassle.
So out here, now what we're supposed to do is angle a bomb hover that takes us over to that corner to a grotto that we then use to bomb hover our way out of into a grotto in Deku Palace.
Okay.
I haven't learned how to do that yet, so I'm just going to show you how to do a regular bomb hover. Start off with, we need ISG. There we go. And now is the fun part. So we have a bomb.
So what exactly does the infinite sword glitch do for you? Just it makes the sword look goofy?
First off, it's infinite damage, so if it touches anything, it will hurt it as though it was repeatedly stabbed until it dies.
Oh.
Very useful against bosses. Second of all, it removes Link's ability to process edges, so you can't fall off of an edge if you have Infinite Sword Glitch equipped. Oh. That's also why when you hover in the air, it can't process you falling because it thinks you're in the middle of stabbing. So it kind of just...
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Ooh, how did I take damage there? That never happens. Not for this glitch. What? Let's ISG. Let's do it. Didn't pull it off. That's one way of knowing if you do a glitch like this where part of it is I accidentally crouched. What the crap?
No.
This is weird.
This isn't doing. There it is.
Got it. Okay. So now, that's going to be really annoying for the rest of this. Hopefully I can get it on like my first or second try. But basically, you pick up a bomb, wait for the third, and then... No, didn't work. The key is to wait until about the third flash, then roll forward and pull out your shield at the same time. There I was a little early, which is why I couldn't actually do anything for a second there. I had to jump forward backwards. And I think I was like basically on the money there because the game freaked out, but still too early. 1, 2, 3. At least we're not taking damage anymore. What? That was weird. I thought for sure I wasn't that close. What's happening here is basically I'm trying to tell the game to pick up the bomb while I'm mid-roll while shielding, which the game doesn't really know how to process. As a result, if I can just pull it off, which looks like I'm gonna need to use my, no, not you. Not you. There we go. So we'll just do it in the day now, I guess. And this one's set up with ISG already, so I can just get right into it. There we go. There's the bomb hover. It's a frame-perfect trick, which is why it took so many attempts, and even high-level runners have trouble pulling this off consistently. But basically, it's the fastest mode of transportation in large open areas like this. Faster than back running. The only thing that's faster is Goron form, which we won't have until we get to the second dungeon at least.
Okay. So
that's the long and short of all of the tricks that I know for Majora right now.
Okay.
So what do you guys think? Good run?
Interesting, yeah.
I mean, oh, and I forgot. I can show you...
Couple hiccups here with the...
Yeah, this is the roughest bit right here is with the bomb hovers. And there is a trick that I'm working on that'll circumvent the trouble I'm having. Because right now I have problems getting off the ground. But a typical speedrunner these days, using a new route, will just... I don't need to do it this way. But I will anyway. Maybe. What the crap? There's an odd delay that's preventing me from getting the pickup. There we go. I crouched. There we go. Okay. Don't tell me that that counted as... Really? Okay, screw it. I hate getting ISG up bombs, but I have to get used to it eventually. Good. I freaked out for a second there. It didn't look like it from that angle. So now, here's what we can do. Right, so we're on a raised platform, which will automatically put us above ground level, which means we don't have to dink around with the thing that I was struggling with my bomb hovers earlier. As a result, I can just do this. As you can see, that was very...
That's exactly what you wanted to do. That is picture perfect.
I like to just demonstrate a good bomb hover once. Or bomb jump, bomb glitch, I don't remember what they call them. Bomb hovers are the things outside.
Yeah, the things that flew you backwards. That was close.
Ah, what? How did that not count? Link, you have to back. You gotta do the back jump or it's not gonna work, buddy. Why are you...
Like you did it there.
Yeah, I don't know why... I don't quite... I think I need to get 3 in a row or it's not gonna stick. Boy. Wow. This is a rough trick. I mean, you can probably tell just by seeing what goes into it to make it happen. The precision of getting even just one of these is pretty tough, and then on top of that, you gotta do it in quick succession 3 times. Like so. And now we're hovering until I screw up. But
Well, you got there.
why can I only do 3? And now at this point I can rely on my regular bombs.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
Which lets us lift up. And eventually we can go over the rooftops to that area, the zone we were in. Now, apparently people also do a mega flip once they're up high enough. I don't know how to do those yet, which is what's stopping me from being able to use this route. But this route is, I think, way easier than the other one.
Yeah, it looks like it's not too bad.
So there you guys go. That is all of the speed running that I intend to do today. Next up, we're going to pop into something that some of you might know, but probably most of you don't know. It's a little thing I like to call Shelter 2.
Shelter.